Guru Nanak was a great teacher and a messenger of peace. He was born a very long time ago in the year 1469. This was a time when the world was filled with many divisions among people. He came to this world to share a message of love, unity, equality for all. Guru Nanak is the first of the 10 Sikh Gurus, founder of the Sikh faith. His life was not ordinary, filled with divine wisdom and deep compassion. He saw the light of God in everyone, no matter if they were rich, poor, man, woman, different backgrounds. His teachings were simple, yet they held a profound truth that could change hearts and minds. Born in a small village called Talwandi, now Nankana Sahib in modern-day Pakistan, his father's name was Mehta Kalu, a respected accountant in the village. His mother's name was Mata Tripta, a woman of great kindness and piety. From the very beginning, Nanak was a special child. He had a calm, thoughtful nature different from other children his age. He did not care much for playing games, worldly things. Instead, he loved deep thought, often sitting alone, meditating on the name of God. His parents loved him dearly, though they sometimes worried. Even as a young boy, he showed wisdom beyond his years. He had a very kind heart and could not bear to see anyone suffer. He questioned the empty rituals and unfair social practices that he saw around him. True religion, he taught, is about living a life of honesty, kindness, devotion to the one Creator. His sister Baby Nanaki was first to recognize his divine spirit. She saw the special light in him and always supported him. She had deep, unwavering faith, understanding he was destined for a great purpose. His family was Hindu, living in a community where different faiths coexisted. His father wanted him to be successful in business and follow in his footsteps. However, his mind was drawn to spiritual matters. He was more interested in feeding the hungry than in making a profit. His heart sought a different wealth. Spiritual understanding, service to humanity. This path led him to become a guide for millions, a guru who would illuminate the world with his teachings. One famous story from his youth clearly shows his compassionate nature. When Guru Nanak was a young man, his father gave him 20 rupees. On his way, he found holy men who were very hungry. He spent it all to feed them, saying this was the truest and most profitable bargain. When he returned with no money and no goods, his father was angry. But for Guru Nanak, this was not a waste. He had invested in the service of humanity, feeding the hungry in the name of God. At school, he learned quickly, then explained the deeper spiritual meaning of each letter to his teacher, composing a beautiful acrostic about the nature of God and the universe. He worked as a storekeeper in Sultanpur Lodi, employed by the local governor, performing his duties with honesty and diligence. Reaching the number 13, Tara, he would enter a spiritual trance, repeating, Tara, Tara, Tara. Everything belongs to God. Some complained he gave away too much, but when the accounts were checked, they were perfectly in order. A miracle in itself. The most significant turning point in Guru Nanak's life happened when he was about 30 years old. One morning he went to the Kali Bain to bathe and meditate. He disappeared into the water and was not seen for 3 days. On the third day he reappeared, divinely illuminated.
There is no Hindu, there is no Muslim.
In the eyes of God, all people are the same. Labels of religion do not matter. Goodness and righteous actions do. He had received a divine commission to spread the message of the one true Creator. He said he was taken into the court of God and given a cup of Amrit. He was commanded to teach truth, love, and devotion to the divine name. He left to begin long journeys, the Udasis. He traveled on foot for over 20 years, accompanied by Bhai Mardana, who played the rabab. Together they traveled in all 4 directions, visiting towns and villages. Tibet, Sri Lanka, Bengal, Mecca, Baghdad. His goal was to share his message with everyone. He taught there is only one God, Ek Onkar, one Creator. He stressed 3 pillars of life, Namjapo, Kirat Karo, Vanchako, practical spirituality. He declined Malik Bago's feast, choosing Pai Lalo's simple meal. Squeezing Lalo's bread, milk flowed. from Bago's Blood, a lesson on honest earnings and the sin of exploitation.